So my name's AndrewJLamping, and here's my life story so far. While I'm only 18 and a senior in high school, I found that my life is pretty different from most and is somewhat interesting. It all starts out where I was born, Seoul, Korea. I was born to a very poor family, and due to them both working in low-wage restaurant jobs, I was put up for adoption. Over the course of the next 18 months, I was in a foster home and I finally got a family to adopt me. I was soon flown out to the great country of the United States where I would meet my family for the first time. From there, I've grown up in a town of less than 1,500 people, and it's safe to say there's not much to do here. All my life I've waited for the day to move on to something bigger and better. I've grown up riding my bike down the streets with my friends, and eventually around 12 years old, I started making videos for the first time. The first videos we made were probably the worst ones ever to exist, but they slowly got better and eventually developed into what you see today. Just in case for anyone watching, living out in the middle of cornfields is not fun, and where the tallest building in your town is either the water tower or the grain elevators, it leaves a lot up for the imagination. Now, while growing up, I have played a number of sports like baseball, basketball, and cross country, and some others, as well as taking music lessons, but at the time I didn't really like playing music at a young age and convinced my mom to quit and just let me play sports. I remember her saying, "You're gonna regret not learning music when you get older," and I was like, "No way, Mom, you don't know anything." And well, now out of my sheer interest, I am taking music and hopefully acting lessons soon. So if we fast forward down my life a little, we'll enter middle school, which is where I first learned how much I hated school. I would wake up every day and just dread the entire thing, and nothing much has changed since, if we're being honest. From there, I would find out what YouTube was when I was 12, which was in 2012, and start making videos that most people start making when they first join YouTube: Minecraft Let's Plays. Yeah, not my proudest moment. From there, I would slowly develop into making funny moments montages and try to become the next Van House Gamer or KYR Speedy. After about 2 to 3 years of making those videos, I learned a lot on how to edit and run a YouTube channel. Then in about 2014, I decided I was bored with making gaming videos, and let's be honest, around there is when gaming sort of died off on YouTube. So I started making music parodies with my sister for fun, and surprisingly, they got a lot of views. This was my first taste of success on YouTube because all my previous videos and channels barely got 100 views or subscribers, and this would start my LampCXC or AndrewJLamping channel. Shortly after that, I would start making action videos with my friends and slowly ditch the music parodies because they weren't really what I wanted to do. And if you're wondering, no, you can't find my music parodies on my channel anymore. You see, I was always that weird kid making YouTube videos and sometimes got my friends involved to boost my street cred, but I really didn't and still don't care what anyone else thinks about it. Making videos is really fulfilling and fun to do, and if you're still watching this video, then that means I did somewhat of a decent job at entertaining you, which is what I love. As far as my future goes, I plan on moving out west for college and studying film. My ultimate goal would be to own my own production company, fly out all my high school friends, and make movies for the rest of our lives.